How's it going, everybody? It's good to be back. I haven't posted a radio program on Blog Talk for a while, but I just wanted to pre-record one again tonight because I think the sound quality is much better than talking through my phone. Anyway, I have a treat for you. I have some writing that I've been working with the past so long, and I'm going to share it with you. It's kind of abstract, kind of poetic. Has my own personal philosophy weaved into it, as well as possible spiritual principles or other ways of going about writing about the world I live in and the life I live. So basically I just want to share with you some of that writing on this show. This show is titled Circuitry of the Soul, basically because that's possibly the title of what I'm going to, if I put this writing together. I'm just throwing around some title ideas, and Circuitry of the Soul came to mind, so I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, I'll be taking some breaks throughout the program, so it won't be just constant vocals of my writing, but I'll try to throw in some breaks where it shares with you what I've been up to, and kind of like commercial breaks, but I'm not really selling anything, just to sort of let you know what I'm doing online. Okay, alright, take care. To be at peace with the process. As far as the daily activity goes, options are needed to maintain an enjoyable flow. Of course, the freedom to vary or toggle from one thing to another at my own pace and choice. What do I authentically want to do? A pathway to travel in alignment with who I am. If I was to compare this to a recipe, sometimes you need to wait in the creating process to get to the next stage of the recipe, to add more ingredients. This metaphor, of course, refers to the actions we do, the words we choose, and the thoughts we entertain. Whether it is enjoying the process of creating, or if it is working towards a specific goal, the most important thing is to live a good life, to enjoy the rewards of a job well done. What thought am I thinking? Is it important to recognize what the mind is sending, to determine if it is something I want to entertain? I feel things are going very well. I've been having an experience. I want to be organized, precise, and have new thinking, to try approaches in life situations, continuing to be beneficial in more ways. I think I'm doing a good job with this. Overall, I feel at peace with life, myself, and others. If any struggle with this, it is with others. Yet, if I let it go and know to follow through with unity, things resolve in my mind rather quickly. I had many thoughts throughout the past few weeks. I should try new approaches to life, with my writing and artwork, as well as areas of my life that I want to improve on. The unknown future is not anything to be feared. To not project my thoughts into the future, worry and doubt that good things will happen. I could say that I'm waiting, yet I'd rather do my best to enjoy the time until I get to the time and the completed goal. This way, the entire process is enjoyable. I think it is very important to me to be authentic with myself and be true to who I am. I think this is shown by the words I use. To take action, the thoughts, with complete faith in an event or experience, being brought into form in life. I've asked and it has been given, although this is happening not in my timing, rather universal timing. I want to allow the possibilities of how I'll get there to unfold with grace and ease. I want to let go of the outcome, as to not repeatedly order something more than once. Doing anything other than this may hinder. The belief of everything happening all at once, regardless of time and space, I filter and entertain thoughts that align. Divine guidance of this path. By affirming these things, I build a mental, emotional, and spiritual strength to live and be this truth. I feel it is important to identify, address the issue of what my thoughts are doing. When I look and have the outlook on life I want to have, I know I can realign with what I truly want, to know who I truly am. So I take a look at the thinking process. The current situation, are my thoughts questioning? Are my thoughts of doubt? Are my thoughts projecting into the future? Are my thoughts associating with past memories? All these questions are trying to identify the root. I can shift the perception of what is happening, what is my life about. It is these kinds of situations that I need to step back, to be mindful of what I'm doing, the habits and patterns needing to be looked at. If I'm aware of the way things are, does that help in letting go for something better? I feel I need something to hold on to for stability until I'm ready to take the next step forward. Being gentle with the process is always a good idea. Being kind to myself to know that change will happen, to be patient with the timing of a better experience. There is an action I could currently take to move in the direction of what I want. Would this also be a good time to leave these worries in the hands of my higher power? For me, this will be God. It is comforting to know the Creator of all experience is looking out for me and guiding me. Life wants good things for myself, like I do. I feel the need to keep on keeping on. If there is a solution to times like this, I feel a lack of motivation and a need for perseverance. It may be an idea for everything there is a season. I feel it's important to set many goals, something to strive for and look forward to doing. If I feel stuck in a pattern, I need a new approach. I want to do different things that would be fun. So, is this a choice in how I view this? The choice I have, hope I'll either figure it out, or even better, just let it go to awaken to ease. You may not realize that I'm writing this within the time of your life on earth, yet I know within the immortal realm, these words will reach you well. So who is Daniel Feint? Who is Daniel Feint? Who's Daniel Feint? I'm Daniel Feint, and I'm an artist and a poet and a philosopher and an author, and I do all kinds of fun things sometimes when I get creative, and I try to share it all online. I have a website, it's danielfeint.com, and I basically have a lot of what I feel are interesting things to share. I have my artwork on that site, as well as written text of my poetry and the audios of it. I've self-published some poetry books. I'm in the process of working with Author House right now to have a professional-looking and professionally completed book of poems. You will also find on my site some wonderful free downloads if you like audios to listen to, and if you like my writing and you like my work, you can find them on the site. So they're free to download and enjoy. If you haven't heard some of my previous Blog Talk Radio programs, there's a way to listen to them on my site as well, or through Blog Talk Radio. Trying to think, what else? I have some videos. I haven't been recording too many videos, but I want to do that sometime in the near future. I created an animation, but the newest animation isn't on the site yet. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you some features of my site, and I hope you check it out. I think you may enjoy it if you like that artistic, creative type expression. And if you want to look around, that'd be great. It's danielfeint.com, DANIELFEINDT.com, or you can get the link on the Blog Talk Radio profile sites page. Okay, back to Circuitry of the Soul. The simplest way to say I love you is to write this. I'm concerned mere words cannot say the way I feel. I've had my chance to be with you during this life. I failed in that past. I want to dedicate my life to making it up to you. I have changed throughout the years. I'm sure you have as well. The true essence of who we are together is consistent. As the divinity of eternity, regardless of the distance, I feel a connection within a way, not to be understood by the human mind. I may not know the details. My dream and my vision is clear. I will do my best to live up to it, to be the truth in which I seek. As for the time of this life, I will think of you. I will remain dedicated to loving you. This is the best way I can express who I feel we are. I woke up today to thoughts, a mental storm in my mind, a brain racing, and I feel haunted. past repetitive ways of thinking, only until I choose to let it go, not to feel it was up to me to fix it. There is nothing wrong with me. I started observing thoughts and feelings, letting each one go, ground myself in the present moment. I did this to be concentrating on the world around me, to look at the constant of the illusion, even the thought and emotion. I thought it was so real, yet it was only part of an illusion. Knowing the unity of God, of love, and of peace, the goal I had always existed, I feel improvement in the current experience. Maybe others are experiencing something like this. It always has been and always will be. What could be, what will be, and what is? Potent questions to reveal a strong faith, so strong. A long journey, arriving at the moment of realization that it never was. The pattern of illusion I am no longer caught in, for love is my focus. Eyes open with eager expectation, this feeling of grace and style to be who I am. You are here, and I am eternally grateful for the honor. A path leading down a path. A man to be trusted and loved by. A woman to be and who is. The hugs of family can grow in understanding. Why should I cry? The emotion is sweet and continuous. Noticing the thought of dedication. Commitment to this dream, finally realizing I'm worthy to live my dream. The days remaining are for you. I send the present moment adoration. What else can be expressed now? What kind of action can I express? The relaxed enjoyment of what is actually my life. I may not understand the process, yet I'm thankful. I may overlook the questions, the answers are constant. They are all the many aspects and characteristics. External forms, internal center point, and more external forms. Neither here nor there, left, right, up, or down. Hold on to what is truly real. Let it go. Realign with a new form. Take a chance, a calculated risk. Knowing you don't know the next step on this path. Distractions only helping for a deeper sense of peace. Trust in the natural process, so create nothing. Everything is at once universal. Descriptions are dangerous and they lead to thought forms. The essence being indescriptive. Opens all doors and locks out doubt. The opposite of doubt is belief. Both are irrelevant. The source of what the intention behind the words are, surrounded by my dream. Interconnected realities within perspective. My perception could be limited. The more I don't see, the less I miss the details of life. The external void expanding as far as I know. Life is what I make of it. If I am dreaming, it is the dreamer's dream. Who is the dreamer and the creator of this construct? Listening and all other senses of perception. Why? What is information? What data is being transferred evenly? A balance, even, being one-dimensional. Balance being two-dimensional at least. Awareness, holding to the center. A balance of realignment, outer stimulus. Right or wrong way to go, describing the indescribable. Putting it in a box. Move the box, open the box. Free to not need to describe what am I looking for. Instructions, formless, dissolving the form, trance, with perception. What perception is being used to obtain? Let go, God, all at once, everywhere, outside of space and time, enjoying the conceptual travel. Thought through what it means to be lost and not understood. Description of negative habits, how does that help? Create a problem to have something to solve. Who I am, what life is, where the world is. Rules and regulations, rituals, don't judge it yet. Discern what I want, compare and contrast, compare and complete. Social interaction, numbers, avoid, count the infinite. Take credit for eternity, value, loss, or gain. Within or without, integrated to a degree. Both sides of the same coin. Created a world by the word itself. Should, could, would, and supposed to. As I continue in the middle of the present moment. Okay, I hope you enjoyed listening to the writing that I've written and recorded in audio form to share with you. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, or any comments. Aside from that, I hope you have a really good day, and thanks for tuning in and listening to my show, whether it's a podcast or whether it's real time. you have a great day or a great night or a great morning, wherever you are in the world. All right, take care.